Looking for the best electric hand planer for your next woodworking project? Stick around because today we're breaking down the top contenders, from the weakest to the absolute best. Starting us off at the bottom of the list is the dnti 58218. Now, it's not a terrible tool by any means, but when we compare it to the rest of the pack, it just doesn't quite measure up. This one does have a decent motor and speed, and it covers the standard 3/4 inch width, which is what you'd expect, but as we dig deeper, some cracks start to show. This model has good airflow and has a nice safety mechanism with its spring-loaded blade holder. Plus, its aluminum base and non-slip handle do give it a solid feel. It spins at a respectable 17,000 RPM, so you won't be waiting all day to clean up your boards. But unfortunately, that's where the good news kinda ends. The biggest downside, it's heavy, and I mean noticeably heavy. At nearly 9 pounds, this thing can get tiring real quick, especially for handheld work. And while the cut width is fine, the depth of cut is shallow compared to its competitors. No depth adjustment stops either, which limits precision. This one's more for someone who just needs a cheap, basic planar for occasional tasks, not for frequent or detailed woodworking. And hey, just a reminder, links to all the products in this review at the best prices are waiting for you right down in the description. Up next is the Porter Cable PC60THP, a step above the dnti but still not quite a showstopper. It's got all the essentials: solid motor, familiar cut width, and a sleek aluminum shoe that keeps your finish clean and controlled. It's also one of the only models in this group with dual dust ports, which is a nice touch if you're trying to keep your workspace tidy. Where it shines is in the extra touches, like the 10 depth stop adjustment knob. That gives you more control, and the overall build feels tough and job site ready. Plus, the dual-side chip ejection really helps when you're working in tighter spaces. But again, weight is an issue. This one comes in around 8.5 pounds, still heavy for extended handheld use. And while the depth settings are decent, the max cutting depth is still underwhelming at just 5/64 of an inch. You may find yourself making multiple passes just to get the job done. If you're after reliability and don't mind a bit of bulk, this one's a fair pick. It's especially handy for DIYers and weekend warriors who want something more refined than entry level. And hey, if you're finding this helpful, go ahead and give this video a like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. Now let's talk about a real game changer, the cordless DEWALT DCP580B. It brings something unique to the table: total freedom of movement. No cords to wrestle with, which is a huge win if you're working outdoors or moving between workstations. The brushless motor keeps the power delivery smooth and efficient, and the high CPM really helps make quick, clean passes. Precision is where this one really shines. With micro adjustments down to 1/256th of an inch, it lets you fine-tune every pass with near-surgical accuracy. It also includes smart features like a built-in kickstand to protect your work surface, and a machined aluminum base that keeps everything running straight and smooth. But of course, it's not perfect. You've got to supply your own battery, which means extra cost if you're not already in the DEWALT battery ecosystem. And again, the cutting depth is limited, so it's not for aggressive material removal. This one's perfect for folks already invested in DEWALT tools or anyone who wants a cordless, precision-focused planar that's super easy to handle. Whether you're a furniture maker or a hobbyist, it's hard not to appreciate this kind of portability. Coming in strong near the top is the WEN 6530, which really surprised me with how much bang you get for your buck. It's one of the most affordable options on this list, but don't let that price fool you. It's packing serious value with its high-speed performance and generous cutting depth. You get a full 1/8 inch max cut depth here, better than almost every model we looked at. It also offers precise control with 16 different depth stops, making it great for both rough and fine planing. The tool feels lightweight and balanced, which is awesome for long work sessions. Plus, you get a rabbiting guide, dust bag, kickstand, and parallel fence, everything you need right out of the box. Now, it's not a perfect tool. Some users report that the front and rear shoes can fall slightly out of alignment over time, which can lead to uneven cuts. The safety switch can also be a little awkward to use if you've got smaller hands. But for anyone working on a budget or beginners looking for a solid entry-level tool that doesn't feel cheap, this WEN has you covered. It's fast, it's light, and it gets the job done. And finally, the top dog, the Bosch PL2632K takes the #1 spot, and for good reason. This planar is the total package. It's the lightest one in the bunch, but don't let that fool you. It's incredibly well built, precise, and packed with features that make a real difference. Right out of the box, you feel the Bosch quality. The shoes are precision machined, the ratcheting depth knob makes dialing in your cut a breeze, and the ambidextrous lock-off system is smart and safe. Add in a 10-foot cord and dual direction chip ejection, and it's clear this planar was made with real-world usability in mind. If we're nitpicking, yeah, the max depth is just 3/32 of an inch. Not massive, but honestly, the control and consistency you get more than make up for it. You won't be left doing tons of passes unless you're hogging off tons of material. If you want the best mix of performance, build quality, and precision, this is the planar to beat. Whether you're working in a pro shop or upgrading your DIY setup, the Bosch gives you a high-end experience without blowing the budget. So there you have it, all the top electric planars broken down and ranked to help you choose the right one. Don't forget, you can check out each of these tools at the best available prices using the links in the description below. And hey, if you like this breakdown, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more no-fluff reviews just like this.